Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a sort of tutorial showing you guys how to make watercolor in the nails. Let me show you really quick. So, can you watercolor a nail? Yes, you can. Of course, it's just letting go, not really try to do too much detail because the nail itself is small, depending actually what size you're doing. But in reality, watercolor tends to smear all the time. So the more water it has, the more it's going to smear. On the case for the nails, you don't want to have a lot of water because then you won't be able to paint on top of a nail. So this right here, I'm showing you a nail that I did. And this one, it has just white acrylic. That's all I put on here. I didn't put no top coat, no base coat, no nothing. So I don't know if you can see. Let me see if my camera will focus. So it kind of runs here. It gets a little choppy, and that's because it doesn't have the like a good sliding effect on it. But you still get like the watercolor effect. Now, this nail right here is using the matte top coat. So I just used a regular white acrylic and then put matte top coat, cleaned it up, and as you can see, it gets a better color distribution, better detail that you can do than this one. Of course, it's depending what you like. If you like the effect that this one gives you, then do it without top coating it. If you would like it more marked, then definitely do a matte top coat. You don't want to do glossy because glossy will not let the watercolor stay on your nail. Now, what watercolors am I using? Well, I have my, let me show you really quick. I did a set with these watercolors last summer, and it was for the ones that you attach, the nails that you attach. But this is the Sakura Koi watercolors, and this one looks like this. So I know I can't fit it all in the camera, but it's a smaller version of the pellets. You get a smaller, you can see the nail size and stuff, but a little goes a long way in these watercolors because they're super pigmented. So this palette right here for watercolors, it's super pigmented. So if you're looking for a watercolor palette, I would recommend this one. It has the sponges on the side to dry off your brush, and I believe it comes with a little water brush. I don't remember, but it might. And it also comes with a palette, so it has a little stand, and then you have a little palette where you're mixing colors. And of course you guys can see mine is all used. So I use mine a lot for painting and drawing and stuff. But anywho, what brushes am I using? I have these brushes. Now honestly, I don't remember where I got them. As you can see, this is a number 4 and this is a number 2, and this one is, sorry for the noise guys, this is the Zen 4. Let's see if you guys can see it. It's a number 4 Zen, and it's Royal and Nickel, I believe that it's called. And so this is this pointy one, which is my favorite one because you can do details and you can do bigger strokes on regular paper. This is a tiny one. I believe there is a smaller one. This is a number 2 Zen. Again, the same brand, and I really like these. They have an angled tip to it. It's a very nice brush. I believe I got them at jetpens.com. Don't quote me though because I don't remember. I got them a very long time ago. So, but I love these. You can also, nowadays, they sell these right here, and these are the brushes that have the container where you just fill it up with water and then you just brush. See? So this is the thin. That's the only issue with this. This is the thin brush. So in reality, you're not going to be able to get so much detail into this, but it does come in handy when you want to do just water in here without having to dip and clean, dip and clean. Now you just squish right here and you clean it off on your towel when you have to switch colors. And you of course need water. So what I did here is I did the white acrylic and I just put the matte top coat on, and I'm gonna show you when you do watercolors. Let me move this out of the way. You don't want to overfill with water on your palette, so you don't want to have a puddle of water on here. You want to get very minimal when you're doing a nail. Why? Because if you do too much water, it's gonna run. So let me try and show you it with a bunch of water. Okay, I'm gonna do, let me see, hold on. So what I'm doing here, let me try and show you guys this. So if you guys can see, I super dipped with water. As you can see, there's a puddle and it gets super pigmented, the brush, okay, which is a reason why I like these. But if you do it on a nail, what tends to happen, you can tell it's super pigmented. But when you're trying to paint, sometimes, of course it's not going to do it right now because it just like that, but sometimes it'll start cutting off, like it'll, how do you say it, like it'll become like little blotches. Right here it's not doing it, but like the first nail that I showed you, it gets choppy. Anywho, if you get a little bit less water, without making it a puddle like that, let's see if my camera wants to focus. So if you can see right here, it's just a tiny bit of water, barely enough. You do that, and then mostly it'll come out, see, more solid. Okay, so that's really what you want to do for watercolor. You don't want to do so much that you start running it everywhere. And it's pretty easy once you get the hang of this. And in reality, you don't need top-notch watercolors. All you need is any watercolor. I'm not sure, maybe Crayola, those will probably do as well. Maybe Prismacolor, I'm not sure. But definitely you can watercolor. So I'm just doodling here, so to speak. I don't even know what I'm doing, but you see? And if you can really get a thin brush, I'm sure you can probably even get into nice designs like one stroke and all of that. You could even do sunsets. This would be very, very nice. Okay, see, it's very, very simple. Very simple. And then the same goes when you're mixing colors. So if you want to do the green like that, if you want to do vines, so whatever you want to do, it's really simple. There's various designs that you can do, various things that you can design. And you know, just keep going, do whatever you want. As an accent nail, you can do it as a all nail, just whatever you would like. It's up to you. I just thought I would show you guys in case you were wondering that if you can watercolor. Well, yes, you can. You guys just seen it. Definitely give it a try. Give it a try and tell me if you really like it, if you enjoyed it, or if you have any other questions. And if I know I wasn't clear enough, let me know down below. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please give a thumbs up in the video. And again, if you have any questions, please leave them down below. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.